in this channel, we have a tradition where I suit up for the season finale, but still no pants. And you know why? Say with me now. Cause this hobby, not a job. Let's begin. Pin Man. We're back into the present timeline. That's right, the commoner. Now, I think that Moon being Smile's daughter, I like that theory a lot. I don't know if that's actually the case, but if you think about the end of Smile and the locket of his daughter and how Mr. Shand was looking... No. Unk Rock was obsessing about that. And who kills Moon? Isol ordered by Unk Rock. I think that the logic is there. Maybe. Moon dies in an attack on deserted island. Police working with Tree Man corporations to find a murderer. They ain't gonna work, bro. It's all gonna get covered up. Fake news. We will seek justice for Moon. At least this is better than Unk Rock saying it, right? Imagine if Unk Rock, and assuming Unk Rock was the one that again ordered the hit on Moon, I think, which is plausible. That'd be so fucking funny. Mr. Shand, listen, yeah, sure, why not? It's better than Unk Rock saying it. Justice. Yeah, they're gonna send the phobia clones out. Wait. Arbitration. Lin Ling literally being used as a rag to clean up Tree Man Group's brand. Unk Rock. Arbitration my ass. Unk Rock 100% just paid the people who are supposed to be investigating into this. Passes arbitration? Come on now. You think there's any like actual like morals and ethics and like competency placed here? I think Unk Rock 100% paid it off. 3D Dragon Boy looks really good though, for sure. Unk Rock 3D looks way better than 2D too. The 3P! Can we go for 4? Yo, the Lolly here too. Lolly has been definitely going through like a, what's it called? A tragic hero backstory arc before too, right? So Lolly, Dragon Boy, X, nice commercials. Bro, he has his own like watch too, X. Imagine being so cool. Your even watch is branded after you. Yo, clocking out right at 5 p.m. Okay. Nah. 19. Wait, what the fuck is their work hours? He clocking out at 7 p.m.? Maybe this is like 11 to 7 rather than 9 to 5. Glaze. What was that? I love X. I got nothing to worry about. Women, am I right? More work. Boo. Clock out. I don't know. They don't even know. How could he possibly clock out time? He's actually leaving work the moment that his, like, you know, contractually obligated time to work is over? This is crazy. He literally worked his hours and left. How dare he do that? So they don't even know because he's using his powers to obfuscate his identity at work. That's kind of crazy. Also, if you look at their t-shirt, is this FOMO? They were talking about server stability, infrastructure. It sounds like this company is deeply ingrained in the broadcast of... Okay, so he is. Okay, he works at FOMO, and this entire team is basically working on tournament, you know, streaming setup. I don't know. What a Giga Chad. This is the true power fantasy. The ultimate power fantasy isn't having a harm. It's not having a blonde Gyaru who cosplays and sees you for who you are, like in My Dress Up Darling. No. It's not about having an elf waifu slave or like a lolly in a harem. No, no, no. This is it. The peak male fantasy in China is to be able to work your regular hours that you're supposed to work and leave and go home in time. Nice cola. Are they straight up doing nice branding? I mean, he's not even nice anymore. He's called a commoner. Commoner cola doesn't sound very good though. Yo, it's the vending machine he loves. He loves this vending machine. Lucky. Is he reading a comic book of himself? Maybe. Lucky though with the vending machine got 2 drinks at one. Yo, bro. Okay, this looks fucking cursed. I'm not talking about nice in the train. Sorry, X in the train. Ghost played. Maybe Lucky Xian here. I can't really tell. But I think that might be Queen. This here, Johnny. 3D Johnny looks fucking cursed, man. Look at the commercial right over here. Them skewers look so good. 2 beers. Aww. I don't know if I'm supposed to feel sad there, but is that one for smile? The way that he cheers for the cut, but no one's there. Is that smile? Ahoo! I want you to realize how realistic this is, man. Man, straight up, like, when I was not doing content creation full time too, your day goes by so fucking quick. Like, what did he do there? He worked his regular day job and left at that appropriate time and came home. All he did was pick up food. Came home, now it's already nighttime and sleep. Like, the amount of time spent commuting, going to and from work, that eats up some. And then there's also like home, like, what's it called? Like doing your dishes or cooking or laundry or all these other things. You have no time. You genuinely have no time. And do you know why that is? This is a conspiracy theory, but I don't even think that's a conspiracy theory. The more that you can have the masses distracted, tired, overburdened with the responsibilities of a full-time job, the less they're going to basically bite the hand of their owner. I know this sounds like a conspiracy theory, but I do believe that there is a reason why everything is so fucking like broken and how we seem to have no time, because tired people don't have time to like think about like, why does the system exist like this? Why can't we unite and basically like demand better working conditions? Because again, you're too tired and you're just lucky that I even have a job. Make people live in fear and to be too tired to even like question and to like demand better life quality. What's Ahu up to? Como CEO.
逆効果じゃないのか。
可愛いほどおめでたいね。ヒーローもトップになるためには手段なんか選ばないって。
They're gonna cheat?
特に期待してないから。
Thank you? Hey, don't worry, man. I ain't expecting shit from you. Ahu, go do your thing.
緊張しないで。特に期待してないから。
Okay.
俺が止める。
どうなの？どうやって倒すわけ？
にこっそり始末する。
I will assassinate him in advance is fucking crazy.
自然に。
Ahu recommends yummy dog food. Eat this and you'll grow to be just as strong as Ahu. What a fucking liar of a commercial, man. It's so funny how he's saying this with like a cute little dog snack, you know, treat commercial in the background. What happened? I mean, Ahu was getting his ass saved by X in the past, in the last episode. And now, not that much time has passed, right? Not that much. But he's like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna prevent him from being God. Unless he's acting. And he knows of X's identity, kind of? Because he was literally looking out too, right? I mean, maybe he doesn't know about X's identity, but he was literally looking at, you know, him right here, right? He was straight up tailing him. So, why? What the fuck?
教えてよ。
事前にこっそり始末する。
Oh my god.
よだて。
That's right.
まずい。気づかれた。
You ain't going nowhere, doggy. It's crazy as powers, man.
いや、
He ate all the skewers. No, never mind. He's stuck in the wall still.
俺に用があるんだろ。バテる前に要件を言え。
He's trying to escape. Okay.
会社からずっとつけてたな。
お前
I'm here to assassinate you.
悪魔になるのが怖いんだろう。
何の話をしてる。
So cool. He's like warning him.
嫌だと言ったら。
変に公表する。
Oh my god.
もうバラしたんじゃないのか。
Who's just being a hard ass, right? I think that he genuinely cares about X and doesn't want him to like become like this evil God Zero what happened last time. Him saying, I'm gonna expose you or I'm gonna assassinate you. He doesn't really mean that. He's thinking, you know, in good, like he wants to protect him. He wants to help him, but he's coming off very tsundere-like.
お前の真の姿を世間に公表する。
もう出なきゃ。
Whoa.
なんで奴らがここにいる。
Hello, is it the clones? Ooh, real hero. I don't think they're clones. Dude, this song is so good. How do you beat someone that is in a different dimension to you? You know? Like genuinely, what are you gonna do if he's literally in the wall? Bro, that snap is so good. The snap sound effect is so good. Ooh, that new type of hero, man. He ain't even fighting. He's just aura farming.
どうして連合会の奴らまで。
They were tailing Nahu.
お前の正体は誰にも話してない。
ついに X の正体を突き止めた。
Oh fuck.
さすがイエンさんだ。年の子ってやつ。
ゲームなんかしてる場合じゃなくて。
Bro, literally working for your company. Nikki.
連合会も相当焦っているようだ。
Mickey looks so menacing still.
握手。どの事務所にも所属していない。縛られることを嫌って。
And that gave him
連合会
freedom.
の死人であっても、人の心には抑制の効かない恐怖。
Says you. The person talking right now from like the commission's like, you know, head of the heads talking about how they need to be the ones in fully control. Oh, human nature is forever greedy. Yeah, you guys too. Like goddamn, it's like take a look in the fucking mirror, lady.
から逃れ続けた。たとえ善人であっても、人の心には
We're all faulty of that.
犠牲を払ってでも、リスクは
At the end of the day, right? Everyone thinks like they're on the side of good, that they are the ones that can be actually like beholden to this power and not go corrupt. But I think that X is beyond that, right? I think that X is definitely different from the corruption and greed that we've seen from the commissions and the CEO so far. And the fact that he's never been attached to any single organization, it's also been so smart. Because the moment that you join a hero org, you are now entrenched into this whole fucking system. And you basically sell your soul. X is basically like an indie VTuber who went popular and did really well. While everyone else had to like join Niji Sanji, you know? And sold their fucking soul to the devil. And now they're limited in what they can do. But X, he has so much freedom.
から逃れ続けた。たとえ善人であっても、人の心には犠牲を払ってでも、リスクは今夜根こそぎ。
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, oh, that boy moving. It's such a flex. It's such a flex to literally transcend the dimension. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't damage me if I'm literally in the walls. This guy thinks he's Choji from Naruto. No! Yo, these assassins though! Ooh! Yo, the top hat guys! Okay, what are they? This guy's from FOMO. Hold up. FOMO. I can't really read anything else. And these guys, the Ruby Sapphire Masters. FOMO as well.
この動画拡散しとく。僕のいいねで。
Bug? MG? C-tier alt delete. Bro's name is Bug? He C-tier alt delete just deletes the what? Okay. Not gonna lie. Kinda looks like Esol's design. Right? If you look at like this like helmet, like man, MG, y'all need to do some fucking better like they need like better costume people. Like this is just like discount Esol. It's 4v1 right now. Like, what did they do once he's in the wall? Oh? What was that? Hold up. Graffiti King. DOS member. Graffiti King. I mean, he's graffiti. Ooh. He's yawning. He's literally yawning as he has like 5 dudes on him. Don't forget the drink. Woo. Let's go, Wahoo! Oh, where did he bite? What the... Wait a minute. Bro? Oh. Ew, that's a bit too much. Even X was disturbed at that. He sent Ahu there. I see Queen in the background. The advertisement car? New mission kill Lex. We got a battle maid. We got our that's a child. That's a whole ass child on the right. Mickey. Okay, Mickey, Uncrock, and FOMO leaders, heroes. Yo, Mickey kind of sus. Mickey really loves, having waifu heroes in his squad, huh? Like Boa, Queen, Lucky Cyan, Combat Maid. Like, Nikki definitely has a specific type. He's like, only women, bro. Only like women can be marketed in my company. Bro, just spinning. We got the Silver Surfer here too. Damn, the maid is on a broom like a witch? Woo! Damn! I was kind of hoping that he would do some sort of railgun stuff with the coin. And literally railgun the beam right back. Oh. Alright. I mean, his powers to be able to do anything. Okay. Yeah, they're playing Real Hero in the background. He's drinking Ahu's drink! Yes, they're all in on it together. Mm-hmm. What was this? Random social media posts? Dragon King meaningless. I was just picking up food from the outside and got jump scared. My hot pot spilled all over my bike basket. When that vending machine blew up, I thought I was done for. Yumai Road Bureau Chief Xiao Yu. The explosions in my keyboard go flying. It's just random social media posts from FOMO.
ヒーローも管理できる。だから連合会
Talking about what just happened in the events.
築きながらそしてヒーローは彼らが共同で管理する駒に過ぎない。
Yep.
だからコロに仕立てられるのさ。
俺は利用されない。
We'll see about that.
全く
He's just shitting on Ahu, man.
それに会見で嘘をついた時点で
守るためだ。
連合会の使命も市民を守ることもちろん。もう一杯。
That is gonna say, I'm gonna destroy the commission.
もちろん。
Isol? No, no, no. It's the discount Isol guy.
もう追っ手が来た。
あ、無理だな。まあいい。
Whoa. Okay. And we're back to 3D. He's just flexing. He's just flexing. Perfectly into the karaoke machine. Oh, it's a drink. Never mind. The graffiti. Wait, did he get him the dick again? No. I thought they were doing a dick joke all again, though. Close, though. And then his custom brand drink. Like, that's crazy, you know? Like, the level of aura farming on X, like, this is insane. And I know that aura farming is kind of like a cringe term that we use a lot, but like, if there was ever a definition of aura farming, it's this. Like, what did he just do? Bro was just nonchalantly chilling. Like, 5 dudes pulled up. He fucking shoots a coin. And the coin perfectly defeats everybody. While at the same time going into a vending machine, which then dispenses a drink that's literally his own drink, by the way. His custom drink comes rolling back in as he doesn't even need to fight anybody. Like, what the fuck? Huh?
真相って言ってよ。どういうことだ。
Sung Jin-Moo, I don't think even tries to aura farm hard because, like, I think that the most important thing in aura farming is nonchalantness. You know, you have to look like you don't give a fuck at all, right? Like, X doesn't care. He just has his hand in the pocket. He doesn't even look at the enemies. He's just chilling and he's just being himself. It doesn't matter if there's like 20 dudes after him. Oh? What the fuck? He just like surpassed the dimensions. He was like, I don't want to be in this club anymore. I'm just gonna go to a different universe, different dimension. This is my pocket space. It's my domain.
じゃあ見てみよう。ある邪悪な竜の伝説だ。
Wait?
一人のヒーローが生まれ、すべての信頼を集めた。
Zero.
尽きることのない無万人が崇める神。
Uncroc created that.
自身の正義に基づく世界を築き始めた。背いたヒーローを殺した。
Uh-oh.
その後、一人で行った。
Yeah. It's the story as old as time, right? One person who seems so good, so competent, so like perfect, has all the right ideals, so charismatic. Everybody puts their faith in the one emperor. And then sooner or later, power tripping starts happening and no one can hold them accountable and then crash out.
だがある日、
They look like Silver Surfers.
一人、また一人とヒーローたちは殺された。
Plummeted.
時から恐怖に変わった。
There it is. Fear.
これが連合会がタブーにしている。
And it's crazy how the story then continues with Isol slaying Zero. Like, what the fuck? Maybe there's like more context from it, but like Isol literally defeated Zero. Is that a lie? I don't know. There's something to be said about Uncroc's association with Isol too, and Uncroc's association with Zero. Was that? You know what I mean? Now, if we think about rewriting history and all that shit, like, I think it might be a lie.
竜をほふる者邪竜となる世界がタブーにしている真相だ
どういうことなんだようだったってのか
人々の記憶から葬るため連合会は魔王を
There it is, there it is.
だが歴史の封印を解こうとする者が現れる熱狂的な信者だ
Okay.
ゼロと共に世界を導くこ
A
とを夢見
child.
た少年を見届けた
Uncroc's dad? No?
ください本殿の最後の一撃電光山が
So, what is the difference right now of the story that we were told by Uncroc and the story that told by X? There's nothing about Uncroc so far, right? Because like we were told that, because like my assumption again was Uncroc's dad, they told us that Uncroc's dad created a god. And if you look at the portrait of the picture, it's literally child Uncroc and his father, who's wearing like a superhero suit and his face is obscured. I thought at that point that his dad was Zero. But here, X doesn't mention anything about that. Not that he needs to, but the fact that a god was there, you know, he just like leaving out the details of the identity of Zero. That's it. This isn't confirming or denying anything.
これが連合会がタブーにしている
Oh yeah, Uncroc's obviously gonna like, you know, portray Zero in such a, what's it called? Better light. But the story here is he killed a hero and everything went wrong because Zero was fucking... There was also no mention of fear as well, right? And the fear part, we are assuming that fear is coming from space based on the spacecraft, right? But now it's like, this is literally here since the beginning and there's no like space aliens or anything like that.
この時から
The trust turned into fear.
恐怖に変わる邪竜となるこれが連合会がタブーにし
どういうことなんだ魔王ゼロはもともと
They
連合会
lying.
は魔王をでっち上げた
Making shit up. Rewriting history.
解こうとする者が現れる
こいつは
A worshipper of
ゼロ
Zero.
の根を導くことを夢見た少年ゼロの消滅と新たな世界の誕生を見届け
一撃電光山が炸裂しました
There it is.
ついに世界を
Esol won, bro.
陥れたのです
The downfall incident, man. Prime Esol really did it. He used his great lightning blade attack and killed Evil Zero, apparently.
世界を恐怖に陥れた魔王ゼロはヒーローたちの手によって倒されたのです
Alright.
この記念家族そしてヒーローに捧げるため建てられた、この教訓を胸に刻む触媒とならないことを望む
Okay.
連合会の発足が認められました。
ピンピンメン
これは記念すけます
連合会によるとランキング入りしたヒーローには
The tower.
のフロアが住居として提供されトップ10名によるトーナメント戦も2年に一度開催されます DOS 所属の
DOS dominating.
者は現れるのでしょうか
MG, Tree Man Group. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
挑んでいます。時代はまさにヒーロー
TikTok, aka
全て
FOMO.
の人がヒーローへの近道を手に入れました。誰もがヒーローになれる時代
いるが、気づいてないゼロが滅んでいないことに
Dun dun dun. FOMO? What do you mean by that? I think that was Yang Cheng, right? Yeah, that was Yang Cheng. The Esol arc. It's actually so crazy that like people still think the new Esol right now is like old Esol. Like, I read one comment recently of like, you guys are so stupid. Look at Esol's arm. His right arm is gone. That's what OG Esol's arm was gone too. And I'm like, my brother in Christ. Let's anyways. It's just you have no idea the level of stupidity, the volume of just retard comments that comes in daily. It blows. And I'm like, are you baiting right now? Are you rage baiting or this? Are you honestly like confused? Uncroc grooming young boys. Oh, that's fucked up. Damn. That was a really creepy scene. The way that he just goes like that, does his signature pose and follows them, but with such an empty look in his eyes. A lot of people are saying poor Nice. Wow, what a sad guy. I think my final take with Nice is it's tragic how he was abused. He's clearly a victim of his environment and the way that what's his name, Mr. Shand abused him. But at the same time, like, he could have made his own choices, and he decided to stick with Mr. Shand and continue to do his bidding. And I get it that there is like a way to empathize with them, but man, the shit that he did, even though he's a victim, like, you can basically say I can like understand and acknowledge why he became like that, but at the same time, still fuck him.
恐怖が信頼とともにあり、つながり続けるドミノとなってそれぞれに
No. I don't think Ghostplay tried to say Moon. These are just transitions that's happening right now to show the story. No, you're right. No, you're right. I thought this was a transition scene and it just looked like Ghostblade. What? So did Moon die then? No, we still saw her against. No. We see the blood. No, we still see the blood. Moon is dead. We've seen it, right? No. We saw. See? And the moon goes down and we see a splash of blood with it right there. But then Ghostblade shows up moments right after. Ghostblade basically saves Linling, technically. That's crazy. That's actually really crazy. The Johnny arc with the Mr. Storm guy. Lucky Xian's plane incident. Everybody puts their faith in her, that's right. Queen dad. Groomed. Crazy domino effect happening so far. Oh yeah, this scene. I don't remember him doing a crazy coin toss like that, but X definitely was there and gave, Lolly like that first donation. Lucky Xian the donation. Thank you, mister. Yo. No, Vortex caught in the plane crash was already pretty much confirmed back a couple episodes ago, wasn't it? The coin toss here, though, what did he just say? In reality, the seeds of... So he thought that he was the true mastermind here, huh? Like, X was basically like, I'm going to establish a new generation with this single coin, sets the domino effect, but he himself was part of the domino effect all this time. And we're back. Tournament. This is a really cool scene. It almost looks like the infinity loop here. So what is the lesson behind all this? Is there one mastermind? I mean, not really. Uncle Rock, if anything, seems to be definitely playing a lot, but there's also many different players, right? Mr. Shand, Mickey, they're all in on it together. And what's the lesson here? That, like, at the end of the day, fear and trust are two sides of the same coin. Therefore, even though Zero is gone, and even though we're doing everything to prevent some sort of like Zero issue from happening again, that history will repeat itself? I'm the dog right now. I absolutely am confused right now. Like, I'm following. I understand that all these different things have happened, like, as part of like a domino effect, and that there are mastermind puppeteers behind, and X himself thought that he was also the main player, but he was all still part of the system. I understand that, but at the same time, I'm still like, okay, so what though?
少し難しかったかな。要するに、駒だ。人々の信頼が
But like, who controls fate? So what he's basically saying, there is this greater omniscient, omnipotent factor known as fate. And no matter how many people think that they are the puppeteers, they're all just kind of playing into this pre-established destiny or fate. Is that what he's saying? Is Director Hao Lin the one that's creating this? I mean, no shit, of course he is. But like, what's he saying here, you know? He's saying that we are all simply tools. We're all simply pawns. And maybe X is trying to go beyond that. He's trying to surpass this fate by doing whatever he's doing. But at the end of the day, could you not then argue that that's also part of fate? That even though he is aware that we are all chess pieces, that this act of trying to surpass that, could it also mean that like, that's all part of the script? And you think that you are doing something different, but at the end of the day, you're still a monkey like the rest of us? I don't know.
俺たちは運命によって配置された駒だ。人々の信頼値を獲得したヒーローには X の称号が与えられます。
My stupid ass really thought this episode would be a tournament fight episode. That's gonna happen in season 2, baby.
最も実力のある10名のヒーローを決戦の舞台に迎えましょう。
Miss J! Oh, Miss J, bro! Miss J is so fucking hot. And then we got, you know, the commoner here.
迎えましょう。
Let's go! Lolly! Wonder how... Oh god, Johnny. I wonder how much Lolly has changed. I'm expecting her to be like dark Lolly now with what happened to her dad and Nono. Okay, 3D Johnny, I said this in the PV. This is very weird. It creeps me out. It's like the first time people saw Sonic, you know, the movie stuff with 3D, and they're like, oh, what the fuck is that? Like oh. No, Ghost Blade, Dragon Boy. Bro's on his knees. Bro's on his fucking knees. But then again, this is his god, right? This is like a very close association. I'm assuming that again, that it's literally his dad that became Zero, but like that's crazy, on his knees praying. Isol doesn't get to participate? Is it the boy in that statue, the zealous follower? I could believe it. I could definitely believe it, right? You could be the son and still be that, so I am absolutely down that that one zealous follower was the, you know, Unkrok in the past. Isol not in it though. It's alright, Dragon Boy's in. Queen, love you! Queen! Oh, his face! What? 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 This is some season 2 shit. So even though he quote unquote died, Edo Tensei? Is this literally some Naruto shit? Like, listen to Naruto as well, the Edo Tensei stuff, like their faces become all cracked, you know? Alright, they brought him back somehow. And he's in top 10 too. Like, how? What the fuck? Yeah, what the hell? Nice. Huh? X, what about you? Eight.
もちろん運命に抗って
There it is, right? That's the overall lesson here. The entire thing he's been talking about was how we are all simply just pawns in this fate, no matter how much we think that we are, you know, trying to like be puppet masters and, you know, just mastermind stuff. We're all pawns, but he himself is aware and he can defy fate.
運命に抗って
He pulled up in his regular mode! What? Identity revealed? At the end? Identity revealed? What's he doing, bro? Is that what he's doing? Okay, this entire episode was really fucking hype. It was all a setup leading into it. And my god, the biggest shock so far probably is this part, right? Like, how the fuck did Nice come back? I'm gonna assume something fear. They glued him back together. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of To Be Hero X. 24 episodes. 2 cores, man. 2 cores. And this is such an ambitious project. And what do I mean by that? It's an ambitious project because from the beginning, it started off as 3D. And I think a lot of people were not liking the 3D stuff, right? A lot of people, they see 3D models, they go, ew, especially a lot of the market that watches anime and are familiar with Japanese anime. So from the beginning, that itself was ambitious. On top of that, the thing that's even more ambitious is, and ironically, this is where the viewership falls off. When everything goes 2D, when is that? The beginning of Lucky Sian stuff, right? The moment that like we start handling other characters, it starts to really lessen the interest of people because it's impossible to expect that everyone is going to care about every single hero. When you have one hero or one character that a lot of people can get behind and show a story through their perspective, the momentum is a lot more clearer. When you have context shifting happening every 2 to 3 episodes and brand new arcs and its own self-contained story, people start to lose interest, and that's what really happened, I believe, starting around Lucky Sian stuff until episode 20. And episode 20 is where everything came together, right? This is the alien spaceship, you know, discoverability episode where Nice pulls up and basically they did a shitload of setup. And it's impressive how director Hao Lin again was able to make all these different characters, their backstories come together. And it was beautiful to see it all come together. But I'm not gonna lie, that middle part, it was a slog, right? To think that this is a perfect season of anime, I think is foolish. I think a lot of people get biased off of the heights. They see the peak of the peaks, but they don't remember, you know, the lows, right? So if I were to give you a, this is a crazy scene right here. Ben 10. Ben 10, baby. If I were to show you a graph of like what I think that this season really was, it's kind of like this, right? It's kind of like this where in the beginning, right? If there's a graph here, it's so easy to start off really exciting, right? Wow, nice stuff, ESO stuff, Lucky Sian stuff. And then I think there definitely is a part, right, where this is the phase where they're doing all the buildup. They're doing all the buildup, and then, you know, I mean, technically there's some Queen stuff that popped off here too. I'm not saying that this is all just like down here, but I'm trying to give you a simple visual representation of how this season kind of happened, right? Right? Again, this is not like a strict like thing. There are definitely highs and lows here that happens for Queen and stuff too, but this is what actually happened. And I can't give this like a 9.5 out of 10 stuff. And I think that as much as director Hao Lin is amazing at storytelling, I just wish that some of the more stuff that happened with Johnny, Ghostblade, Lolly, and all this other stuff here was better delivered, because that Ahu episode was so fucking good. That Ahu episode was so fucking good. In one episode, like the direction and the storytelling was so good, I was locked in. But I didn't really care too much about the other characters leading up again into episode 20. So if we consider everything together, I think that this is not a 7 point something out of 10, right? I think this is definitely in the 8. Is it a 9? I don't know. I think a 9 out of 10 is a bit ridiculous to say. I think that 8.5 to 9 range is fair. 8 to 8.5 is definitely fair. It's in 8 to 9. I just don't know where to assess it, right? And I think that's a very fair score to give. Again, I'm not looking for just the peaks, just the, you know, I gotta look at the entire thing and judge my entertainment value. But still, one of the best animes that has been airing recently. It was such an ambitious project. For 2 cores, it was able to keep the interest of a lot of people. And not only that, this is still just the beginning. This is straight up just like setting up stuff for what's gonna happen in season 2. And I hope that director Hao Lin can absolutely cook with this and give us an even better season next time. And that's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.